In this episode of First's Channel we explore the evolution of video game consoles. In the year 1972, a revolutionary device emerged from the minds at Magnavox. It was called the Magnavox Odyssey, the first home video game console. It introduced the world to the concept of interactive entertainment at home, setting the stage for all future consoles. Atari released the Atari Home Pong console in 1975, bringing the addictive arcade experience into the living room. Home Pong became a cultural phenomenon, symbolizing the growth of the video game industry, and becoming a staple of family entertainment. Fairchild Channel F made its debut in 1976, the first programmable ROM cartridge-based video game console. The Channel F was a pioneer, introducing the cartridge system that allowed players to exchange games. In the same year of 1976, another milestone was reached with the release of the Coleco Telstar. This console brought the magic of tennis, hockey, and handball into homes with its dedicated console design. A year later, in 1977, Atari unveiled the Atari 2600, an icon that would become one of the most memorable consoles in history. The 2600's impact was immense. That was the year we first saw Space Invaders. The year 1979 saw the arrival of the Intellivision by Mattel Electronics. Intellivision set itself apart with its superior graphics and sound, challenging the dominance of Atari and giving gamers a glimpse into the future of gaming. Fast forward to 1982, the ColecoVision burst onto the scene, bringing arcade-quality games straight to the living room. With its impressive hardware and a strong library of games, including Donkey Kong, ColecoVision bridged the gap between arcades and home gaming. 1983 was a landmark year with the launch of the Nintendo Entertainment System, a console that would become synonymous with video gaming. The NES revitalized the video game industry after the crash of 1983, thanks to iconic titles like Super Mario Bros. And The Legend of Zelda, shaping the childhood of millions. In 1986, Sega entered the console war with the Sega Master System, a technically advanced console for its time. Despite tough competition, the Master System carved out a legacy with its quality games and became a beloved platform in many regions around the world. In 1986, Atari made a comeback with the Atari 7800, aiming to reclaim its throne in the gaming world. The 7800 was designed to be backward compatible with the 2600, offering a vast library of games and a promise of technological continuity for Atari fans. The year 1987 welcomed the TurboGrafx-16, a console known for its unique combination of 8-bit and 16-bit technology. With its dual graphics processors, the TurboGrafx-16 offered vibrant visuals that captivated gamers and expanded the horizons of video game graphics. Sega hit the market with the Sega Genesis in 1988. It brought us the Sonic the Hedgehog series and initiated the famous console war with Nintendo, altering the gaming landscape forever. 1990 marked the arrival of the Super Nintendo. The SNES, with its enhanced graphics and sound capabilities, brought us timeless classics like Super Mario World and The Legend of Zelda, a link to the past, defining a generation of gaming. Neo Geo hit the scene in 1991, a home console version of the arcade machine. Philips ventured into the gaming world with the Philips CDI in 1991, an interactive multimedia device. While not a commercial success, the CDI was ahead of its time, integrating video games with educational content and entertainment, a precursor to modern multimedia systems. In 1992, Sega expanded its Genesis with the Sega CD add-on, tapping into the potential of CD-ROM technology. 1993 introduced the Real 3DO, a console that aimed to redefine the standards of gaming. Though it struggled in the market, the 3DO was a pioneer, offering advanced graphics and an early attempt at a 32-bit gaming system. Atari made another bold move with the Atari Jaguar in 1993. Marketed as the first 64-bit gaming system, the Jaguar's promise of powerful 64-bit gaming intrigued many. Though it ultimately fell short of expectations, it remains a memorable attempt at pushing the boundaries of console technology. The gaming world was forever changed with the introduction of the Sony Playstation in 1994. The PlayStation marked Sony's grand entrance into the gaming market, offering 3D graphics and a vast library of games that would shape the future of gaming. The following year, 1995, Sega launched the Sega Saturn. The Saturn was celebrated for its 2D capabilities and became a haven for arcade enthusiasts and fans of Japanese RPGs. In 1996, Nintendo answered back with the Nintendo 64 in 1996. A console that brought 3D gaming into the mainstream. With its innovative controller and classics like Super Mario 64 and The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, set new standards for gameplay and game design. Approaching the new millennium, 1998 welcomed the Sega Dreamcast. Sega's final home console. The Dreamcast was a trailblazer with its built-in modem for online gaming and a controller with a removable VMU, features that were ahead of their time. In the year 2000, Sony upped the ante with the Sony Playstation 2. A console that would become the best-selling video game console of all time. The PS2's success was unparalleled, thanks to its powerful hardware, extensive game library, and backward compatibility, solidifying Sony's position in the gaming industry. In 2001, Microsoft entered the fray with the Microsoft Xbox. A powerhouse that brought PC gaming to the living room. The Xbox was a game-changer with its built-in hard drive, online capabilities via Xbox Live, and exclusive titles like Halo, which became a cultural phenomenon. Also in 2001, Nintendo introduced the Nintendo GameCube. In 2005, Microsoft launched the Xbox 360, an evolution of its gaming platform with powerful online features. The Xbox 360 was a hub for online gaming, bringing gamers together with Xbox Live, and it set a new standard for gaming consoles with its extensive media capabilities. The following year, in 2006, Sony responded with PlayStation 3. The PS3 pushed the limits with its high-definition graphics, Blu-ray player, and the introduction of the PlayStation Network, enhancing the multimedia experience. Nintendo changed the game with the Nintendo Wii in 2006, a console that got players off the couch and into motion. The Wii's motion controls and family-friendly games, like Wii Sports, expanded the gaming audience and became a cultural phenomenon. Fast forward to 2012, and Nintendo released the Nintendo Wii U. The first 8th generation console featuring a touchscreen controller. The Wii U was a trailblazer, integrating second-screen gameplay that allowed for new types of gaming experiences and local multiplayer innovations. Sony launched the PlayStation 4 in 2013, a powerful console that focused on social interaction and immersive gaming experiences. In 2013, Microsoft unveiled the Xbox One as an all-in-one entertainment system. The Xbox One was designed to be the center of the living room, with its multimedia features, voice control, and the ability to integrate with live TV. In 2017, Nintendo once again innovated with the Nintendo Switch, a hybrid console that could be used both at home and on the go. The year 2020 saw the arrival of the Sony PlayStation 5. Sony's most powerful console ever. In the same year, Microsoft released the Xbox Series X. The fastest, most powerful Xbox ever. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the addictive evolution of game consoles. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the Firsts channel.